first question for the Ask Keita segment. So again, these are anonymous questions. So this question is, hello Keita. Hey, I've been listening to you for a while and I idolize your journey. How do you always manage to push yourself through, even with having mental health issues? It's been hard for me. So, first and foremost, I want, whoever you are, I want to thank you for tapping in with lovely old me. I appreciate it. I do. And I also thank you for participating in the Ask Keita segment. So, how am I able to manage and push through? Well, first and foremost, I take breaks. As you know, I'm just coming back off of my podcasting hiatus and I take breaks. I take breaks in my personal life. When it comes to work, I will take mental health days. I take breaks from people because people can be, a little draining sometimes, especially if you're an empath like me. I take on a lot, right? I'm just able to put myself in a space where I am nurturing my mind, my body, my soul, and trying to get regrounded. However that looks for you. For me, it may be meditation, it may be some Reiki, it may be some journaling, just some therapeutic things that are able to bring me back to my baseline. And then when I have those negative thoughts, because we all have them, right? And a lot of times the negative thoughts are what contributes to our depression, our anxiety, ADHD, whatever it is that we may be dealing with. I sit with them sometimes. And I say sometimes because sometimes I'll have a thought and I'm like, nah, I'm up. This ain't true. I'm moving around. But if it's certain things I'm really trying to figure out what's going on, I sit with the thought of it sometimes. And then I try to find things to combat it, things that are opposite of it, because sometimes our thoughts are lies, especially when it's a whole bunch of negative things. So I sit with it and I really try to figure out, like, what is causing this? What happened throughout my day or maybe the day before that may have irritated me a little bit, that may have put me in a space of feeling sad, whatever that feeling may be for you. So I'm not a person that is afraid of sitting in my thoughts just for a little bit, because I know that me sitting here, I'm not going to stay here. I have to get up. I have to keep moving. I'm going to figure out a solution. And if I'm not able to figure out a full solution, I'm not afraid to ask for help. I have a very good support system and I'm in therapy. I'm always promote therapy. Always promote people to go to therapy. It's just important to have community. It's important to have a safe space to talk, So those are things that I do to kind of keep myself leveled. Just know that no one's journey is perfect. These healing journeys, mental health journeys are messy because a lot of times we are approached with things that we may not want to deal with in that moment, but just because we don't want to deal with it does not mean that we're not supposed to. So I don't really avoid things, especially if it's something that I may can tackle right then and there, because when you avoid things, they just continue to pile up and it just be a whole mess. Okay, so it's a lot of different avenues to me answering that, but those are just like the baseline things that have been very actively helping me. So I hope that you can take something from that and apply them to you. And also don't look at my journey or anyone's journey as being perfect, because like I said, healing journeys, mental health journeys are messy, but they are also joyful at the end. So embrace all aspects of it. Okay. So I hope that that helps you. And I have tons of more to come. So if you want to submit a question for the Ask Keita segment, you will either email me at chroniclesofvirgo22@gmail.com or DM me on any of my social media platforms, Chronicles of a Virgo Podcast, on Facebook, TikTok, oh my gosh, Instagram, wherever you are on social media, you can DM me. Whichever way you choose to do, it will remain anonymous. Also, I have a link that will be in the description box that you can click the link and just send the question that way, and it's anonymous as well. So, and you also got to stick through to make sure or see if I actually answer your question.